I'd really like to discuss something that touched me recently, and it was this individual who replied to one of my faith-based videos, and they said, I don't understand. It really inhibits my ability to trust God when God has sat there and allowed me to not be able to walk, and it's really like a crappy move on his part, right? So this is really thought-provoking, and specifically to this person, if you are watching this video, here's somewhat of my answer and my take on this. First off, I'm going to say that in my experience of life, I feel like it's very natural and it is okay to try to understand why God has chosen to have certain things take place in your life. And really admirable here is that you're not sitting here faking faith. You're questioning, because even the strongest of believers, Jesus Christ himself, my God, why have you forsaken me, questions God's decisions in the moment. And I think that's a really beautiful thing, that you're coming here and being vulnerable and not faking faith. That moment with Jesus dying on the cross didn't mean that he stopped trusting the Father. He was human enough to feel pain, but faithful enough to still surrender. Sometimes what feels like punishment is sometimes protection or redirection. My opinion is this too, that very thing that may have broken you is that platform to further your purpose. I know this is probably hard to hear when your body or your mind feels trapped, but what I will say is that I know from personal experience that God does not waste a single tear, a single trial, or a single season. I hope this brings you some form of solace.